This is Claude Killy, and he's the world's greatest skier. Killy is skiing the Theodal Glacier. Killy is here filming his first motion picture, Snow Job. In the Olympics of 1968 in Grenoble, the glory of Charles de Gaulle's France seemed to be riding on the athletic skills of this 125-year-old. Killy achieved what only one other skier in the history of Olympic competition had done before him. Killy won all 3 gold medals in the Alpine events. There were no new skiing worlds for Claude Killy to conquer, and so, after 15 years of competitive skiing, he changed careers. This time to become an actor, the star of Snow Job, an action-packed picture from Warner Brothers about a daring robbery of a gambling casino in an alpine ski resort.
Here we go, act. Well, I thought that purpose you could help.
Vittorio De Sica is the detective confronting Killy and his fellow conspirators, American actor Cliff Potts and French actress Danielle Gaubert.
The note can be outside. I don't suppose anyone would want to sign such a note.
No, I don't suppose anyone would.
Produced by Edward Rissian, Snow Job is being directed by George Englund, who finds Killy's talents most impressive.
And in many ways, he's one of the best actors I've ever worked with. Killy has a greater talent for concentration than anybody I ever saw. Killy listens with the most astounding reality and honesty. On the first day, the first shot we made was a skiing shot through grass. He did it 4 or 5 times. I said it was beautiful because there is no figure in the world like Killy's when it's coming down a hill.
To move the company, the actors, equipment, technicians, from its base in Cervinia to the snowfields on the upper slopes was a logistical nightmare. Every available mode of transportation was utilized. Snowmobiles, helicopters, cable cars, what the Italians call funivias. Down below in Cervinia, at the base of the Matterhorn, it is spring. Working here where he once trained with the French ski team is an unqualified pleasure for Killy, who grew up in the French Alps. Two sides to the camera, and Killy is interested in both. More often than not, on the days he wasn't working, he was still there on the set, watching, listening, learning. Few people know more about mountains than Killy, and he took an active role in the planning of Snow Job's climactic glacier sequence with the director. Good their escape after the robbery, the characters portrayed by Killy and Cliff Potts must take calculated risks with their lives. Jump a snowmobile 25 feet across a bottomless crevasse and ski where no man had dared ski before.
We're shooting up very high and at places to which you can only get by helicopter. You can only take a few people because we have no helicopters here that are big enough to carry more, and none that can land if they're heavy safely in the glacier areas, because nobody knows for sure when the next crevasse is going to open up.
The company, all dressed in highly visible bright colors in case of emergency, faced weeks of danger on the glacier. to film what will surely be recognized as one of the most spectacular and exciting sequences in motion picture history.